This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad talking on the topic advertisement writing. Today, this is the part 3. The features of the classified advertisement are as there shouldn't be blocks, there shouldn't be designs, and the language should be only factual and not flowery or imaginary. Remember here, when we are writing the particular classified advertisement, we should not write there the blocks, or we should not show there the blocks, or we should not show there the designs, because it is not the commercial advertisement, or it is not the attractive advertisement, or it is not the advertisement which is attractive, or I will say it is not the purpose of attracting somebody. So the language should be only factual. Factual means what is actual, a real thing, because we have to appoint somebody, or we have to sell something, or we have to purchase something, or we have to rent something, and that's why the language should be real. Real means there should not be any kind of I will say misinterpretation. And if there is the misinterpretation, or if there is the wrong message uh, given by us, then what will happen? Then there will be the particular confusion in the minds of the public, and that thing will be very much disturbing to the credit of the agency. And that's why the language should be very much real, very much true, and it means based on the reality and not flowery. Flowery means the language should not be dreamy, that language should not be only language, that should not be imaginary language, because we are not writing there a novel, or we are not writing there a poem. And that's why the language should be real, or the language should be based on the reality. The language of the classified advertisement should be simple, formal, and pointed. Remember, so the language of the classified advertisement should be very much simple, very much formal, and very much pointed, because if the language is pointed, that is to the point, that is very clear, then the purpose of our advertisement will be successful. Otherwise, there will be the confusion. The advertisement should be comprehensive with the important point and not lengthy. Remember, the advertisement should be comprehensive, means it should be understanding. People should understand it very easily, because the people will understand it easily with the help of the important points. And so we should write there only the important point. If there are no important point, and the points are rather false points, and the points are very lengthy points, then what will happen? The purpose of that advertisement will not be understood by the public, or by the people who want to come to the particular agency. And that's why we should write the category of the advertisement at the top. Suppose, remember, because there are the persons who are very interested in the advertisement, then they know the advertisements, or they have the knowledge about the advertisements, and that's why we should write the category or type of the advertisement at the top. Means what type of this advertisement is, or what is the type of this advertisement meant, we should write at the top. At the top means very at the very beginning, means when we are beginning the particular advertisement, then we should mention there the particular type of the advertisement. For example, to sell is the type of the advertisement. To sell, to purchase means such type of titles will be very much important for understanding, means there will not be any kind of ambiguity or confusion. We should cover all the details in points in the advertisements, means all the details which are there in our mind, those details should be written properly in the advertisement. We should not forget the particular point, because if we forget the particular point to discuss in the advertisement, then the particular person who is there coming for the service, or suppose for the particular purchasing, selling, or for the renting, then what will happen, that person will be confused or disturbed, and then he will not be successful in dealing with us. And that's why everything should be there. We should not forget the points to give there. Don't forget to mention qualities of the person wanted, or the name of the company, age, and the sex of the candidate, or the pay scale, or the mode of applying, or the contact address, phone number, and email. So remember, the advertisement is very much important, because we are giving that advertisement in the paper only for the purpose, or only for the convenience of the persons who are attending the advertisement, or who are attending the particular agency, or then they will be selected for the particular purpose. That's why we should not forget we should not forget to mention qualities of the person wanted. Means what type of persons are wanted by us, or uh, what is the category of the persons which we want to select. We should write the complete category of those people, and we should not forget this to write the qualities of that particular person, because we are wanting him, or we are taking him, and that's why that quality should be written there. Then the name of the company also should be written there. The age and sex of the candidate, means what is the age, or which age we want, uh, uh, or I will say that of what age, suppose 20 years old, or 26 years old, or 16 years old, what type of age should be there, we should mention. And then sex of the candidate we should mention there. Means if we want a woman, then we should say female, and if we want the person or man, we should say the male there. So sex of the particular candidate is important there. Pay scale means what is the payment there, which will be given to the particular party, or particular uh, job seeker, or job getter, or because I will say the persons are interested in getting payment, and so that payment should be mentioned there in the particular advertisement. Or mode of applying. So what will be the mode of applying, or how should uh, that person apply to the agency. All these things should be cleared in the advertisement. Then contact address should be there, because this contact address will be useful, because those persons will send their documents on this particular contact address. Then there should be the phone numbers, and then there should be the email address, because they can avail that email address, and they can send the thing which is there in their mind. The advertisement is non-personal. Remember, the advertisement is non-personal, means it is not the personal property, and that's why the advertisement should be written non-personal. Oral or visual message means there should be the oral or visual message or of a product. Means if we are giving the advertisement of the product, then there should be the oral or visual message of the particular product. Then service or an idea. If there is the particular issue of the service, or the idea means if there is some thought in the mind, and we want to fulfill that thought, then all these things should be there in the advertisement, because the advertisement is non-personal, oral or visual message of a product, a service or an idea. It is written means the advertisement is written for promoting sales or services. Remember, here I want to tell you that the advertisement is not written for the common issue. It is written for promoting the business, or it is written for promoting some issue. It means that the employer or the office staff, or I will say the owner of the college or anything, I will say, they want to promote something or they want to increase something, and that's why the advertisement should be written for promoting sales or services. For example, a person is promoted into a service person. Remember, at first that person is a common man, and when that person is taken on duty, it means that that person is promoted. There means the common person becomes the service man, and that's why the advertisement is the issue of promoting the persons. And in this way, through the advertisement, the persons are promoted, or the people get their livelihood, or they get their bread and butter for their livelihood. Means they increase the living of their life. Means if their economical condition is poor, then they can increase their economical condition very uh, very, I will say, to the top. And then in this way I will say that the advertisement is the promotional thing for these people, and that's why we should write the advertisement very properly and very cleanly. It is written for influencing people also. Remember, this advertisement is not the just a work that it is only the work, or it is only the duty of doing something. No, no, it is the duty of very nicely, and it is the duty which is the duty for influencing people. Means we can do, or we can prepare the advertisement, and we can publish that advertisement in the paper only to influence or only to impress the people or the society, because that advertisement is our identification, or that advertisement is our knowledge, or that advertisement is our estate property, or I will say the particular I will say the particular I will say prestige, and that's why we should write that advertisement very much nicely. It is the play of words. Remember, when we write the advertisement, then we can say that it is nothing but the play of words. Means we should game with words, or we should play a game with the words, because the words are very much important to impress the people or to influence people. That's why it is called that the advertisement is really the play of words or the game of words. But that game should be played very very honestly, or very very truly, or very very properly. Otherwise that purpose of successful story will be collapsed. So that's why it is very much necessary that the advertisement is written to catch a reader's eyes, because when that advertisement is seen by the reader, the eyes of the reader should be attracted, or easily that advertisement should attract the eyes of the readers, and that's why the advertisement should be very different, very much attractive, or that advertisement should be very much, I will say, a different type of writing, and it will impress the society. So here today we have finished this part. Again we will come with the next part of the advertisement writing. Till then I will stop. Thank you very much.